video record of creating our own tiny house on wheels. And we haven't gotten very far thus far, but there is some work that's happened already, in that we brought it home full of junk from the person that we bought it from. So we had to clear that out, get that taken care of, and we removed the fenders so that the house wouldn't be quite as tall, because we're thinking about height of towing it up to our property up in northern Wisconsin. We obviously had to make it level so that we could work on it safely and kind of know when we have things level in the trailer. We created a space with shade. There you go. Created a space with shade for our workbench. And today we've done more deconstructing than constructing so far. We hope to start constructing today. But if you come and follow me to the garage, you can see we've been acquiring lumber. My husband's very good at finding the 70% off lumber at Home Depot. It is worth finding. It may be a little warped. There's little reasons why it's 70% off. But usually it's workable, or you're judicious about where you use it. And in the backyard we have our son drumming on drums. That's not a woodpecker you hear. Yeah, lumber been acquiring. And so, in order to help them become flatter, the boards, my husband screwed them together in the garage, and they've been here for what, 8 months or more. We've been working our way around them when we open the doors, and glad to get some of this lumber out. And we have them graded for most likely to succeed for the floor joists, the platform that becomes the foundation of the tiny house. We have A+, we have A, we have A minus, B minus, C boards, which will be positioned according to their rating. There's a pecking order in boards. So that's it so far. Hopefully next time I'll show you something we've actually built.
Hi. Well, Martha and I today is our first day starting on the tiny house, the actual construction, and we're doing a floor joist section. There's going to be 8 of them because the trailer is going to be there'll be 7 of them, so the trailers will be 28 feet long, and they're 8.5 feet wide, and it's built from lumber from Home Depot. That's discounted 70% off. Some is warped, some is not warped. I've been straightening them out during the winter, nailing them to a wooden floor in the shop and taking the warpness out of it. And so we got the first one built, and we have about $72 full price if we would have paid for this wood. However, being it was 70% off, we got about $21 in it instead, and it's perfectly fine. The warp stuff is unwarped because we nailed it down, straightened it out throughout the winter. And we're real happy because otherwise Home Depot, if they can't sell it to customers, and it ends up going to the trash down in the Burnsville landfill. So we're happy that we can utilize materials that probably would not be used unless somebody like us could use it. That's all I got for now. Okay, here we are again with the tiny house. Today's the 13th of June 2020. It's Saturday. It's 70 degrees out, partly cloudy. Beautiful. I'm attaching these I call them, what do we call them, Martha?
Subfloor?
Subfloor panels into the frame of the trailer. The main header that runs across there with the 3-inch screws. So,
why are you doing it that way, Dean?
oh, because we forgot to screw it down before we put the insulation on.
Yeah.
We got carried away, all worked up with the insulation.
We live and learn a lot.
Yeah. There it is.
Woo!
So we got 1, 2, 6 on this side, 6 on that side, and that holds that panel down to this great big 2x 2x12 that's sitting bolted and welded to the frame. You can see it down there by my screwdriver. That's a 2x12 right there. Okay, well that's good for now, and we hope to get these done today. Signing out.
Thanks.
Double check, make sure.
Well, we've insulated 4 of the 6 panels. And now, what are we doing, Dean?
Well, we're putting on the floor, the subfloor they call it. So I'm just trying to get the subfloor in tonight, and then we're going to polyurethane this. This will be our temporary floor and for maybe about a year until we get something else in here. But this is all finished plywood, half-inch plywood. So you can look at it, the quality is really quite nice. So we're just going to varnish it and it'll look nice for floor. So that's what we're doing. And today's Saturday yet, the 13th of June, and it's a beautiful day. And, we hope to get this done before any rain comes.